Hello, foodie friends, and welcome to Kitchen Chat. I'm Margaret McSweeney here at the International Home and Houseware Show, and I have run into something really hip that you are going to want to know about. Here with the founder of Hip, Richard, tell us about this incredible design and new product that you have.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this is, we've been in the water bottle business before. I founded a brand called Bobble, which I'm sure you've heard of, and did really, really well. And that was just a great entry into the market. That was a business that was started 8 years ago, and at the time we were the really first bottle that wasn't functional. We were very fashion forward, and yes, we had a filter, but it was a cool bottle that people wanted to wear out and they wanted to accessorize. And I think, in some ways we were one of the founders of this reusable hydration space as being a fashionable space. I subsequently sold that business with a designer by the name of Karim Rashid, who's of course world renowned. And Karim and I have a wonderful partnership because we're able to really collaboratively work through things that make a difference. And I think try to replicate what worked before, and that was a distinctive shape, a very attainable price point, and a reason for people to want to use the bottle. So what we did was we started to look at the way water bottles were carried back in history. And we found a lot of references to kind of Roman times and the little hip flask, which was often made of leather and of material like that in that time. And when I looked at the sea of sameness, and there's a gazillion water bottles out there and you can see them all over, it was really important to do something that didn't look like that. And we came up with this flask, and actually while I was traveling in Italy, I saw this actually bag line of neoprene bags, and what was really great about them was that they were adding like different colors and textures to the bags. So I went back to Karim, and we started to say, well, hang on, how can we pull this all together? So we came up with this really amazing shape. And what Karim does so well is proportion. So when you look at the product and the shape and the way that the lid fits to everything, it just works. And then, color is really important. I think we always know with kind of the way that I do product and the way that Karim does product, that the female demographic is really our core audience. And we wanted this to be colorful and bright and to merchandise in a way that it was going to be compelling at impulse at store. So off we went, we built the product, we launched the business about 6 months ago, and we're well on our way. We are in a bunch of key export markets and starting to roll out to retailers. But there was one thing missing, and with Bobble I had a filter. And I had something to talk about that was more than just the aesthetics of the product. And this time around, I needed for dual reasons. A, because I think it was important from a marketing point of view, but B, when you've done product as I have for 30 years, you want to make a difference. You want to do things for the right reasons. So did some research and found this company called Water for People. And started to realize that while there's a lot of people in the cause and charity space, the work that Water for People was doing was quite specific, and I'll let Kelly to talk to that in a second. But we wanted to be a brand that went way beyond aesthetics, that was really making a meaningful difference. We've seen the one-for-one model working so well across so many different elements. So this was key to Hip. So as you'll start to see with our marketing, it's all about it's hip to give back, and we want to look good and feel better, and that's so key for the line.
I love this. It is hip to give back, and it's hip to hydrate as well. Not only ourselves, but others who are in need of water. So Kelly, could you tell us all about Water for People?
So Water for People is an international nonprofit, and we're working across 9 countries in Latin America, Africa, and Asia to provide sustainable water and sanitation services. So we're currently serving over 4 million people, and what really sets us apart is that we're going beyond mere infrastructure development to really build capacity at the community and government level so that the systems last well beyond our presence. and we're really creating lasting change in the communities in which we serve. So we're so grateful for our partnership with HIP, who's really just enhancing our visibility and contributing to a really important cause. So thank you.
For everybody that signs up on our website, we will donate 2 days of safe water for somebody in need. For everybody who reposts a photo of HIP, we'll donate another 2 days of somebody of water. So we want to have action that's making a difference. It's, of course, brands just want to do things just to build brand, but I think there's a way that you can weave this all together so it means a lot more to people when they feel that their purchase is going somewhere.
So thank you for all that you're doing.
Thank you, and thanks for stopping by and letting us be on your show. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for all that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, and thank you, dear foodie friends. Continue to follow the fun, and always remember to take a moment and savor the day.